Trying to finish getting set up here. Okay. Okay. I apologize ahead of time for the fireworks, you guys. They out here going crazy with them, and it is not nighttime yet. So they're popping fireworks in broad daylight. I'm gonna get a drink of Gatorade here, and I'll start here in a second. Ooh, it's so hot. Okay. So, I thought I'd finally get my color along going. Um, it's gonna be from the Coloring Haven anime special. So if you guys want to color along, go ahead and grab your copy if you have it. Um, if you don't have it, you can pick any page in any book and use the same color scheme I'm doing. Or hi Grace, or just color along with whatever. So before I start, for starters, I'm gonna be using my Prismacolors, and I went with Prismacolor because that's kind of like the standard for what everybody has. Um, Occasionally I may throw in a polychromos here and there, but I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna try to stick to these. If you're not using these, um, and you're using like a different brand, or if you want to use polychromos, just pick the closest color. It doesn't have to be exact. So I'm gonna be using those. Then also, I'm going to be, sorry for the noise. I'm going to be using my super tips probably. I might or might not use these, but if I do, you know, whoops, this can is horrible. I need to find a different, hi Sharon. I need to find a different case for these things. Yeah, Grace, I prefer actually the polychromos. Um, I'm not gonna say I don't like the Prismacolors, because I do. I like the colors they picked and all that stuff, but I definitely love my polychromos. And then also I'm gonna be using fine liners for those little bitty tiny spots like these little ribbons and such, probably, because if I try and do that with pencil, I'll probably end up giving myself a headache, to be honest. So, and then yesterday I was in Target and I picked these guys up. Um, I have you. That's okay. You can use the Stadlers. I have a couple Stadlers in there. It's just a mix of different ones. I thought this was cool. It's metallic acrylic paint. So I got the 20 karat gold and the aqua. So I might put this in there, but I might not. We'll see where the picture's going, but I don't know. If it's looking really pretty and I don't want to mess it up, honestly, I probably won't use it. To be honest with you guys. So, um this is my first color along, by the way, so if I forget something, or you guys have some pointers, feel free to throw them in the chat. Um right, so we're going to be doing number 32, and she's, I don't know, I think she's like one of those Harajuku girls or something, cuz she's got all kinds of stuff going on here. She's I don't know. She's got bows and ribbons, and I guess this is like some kind of coin pouch or something. I don't know. But yeah. So I think I'm going to start with her skin and get that out of the way because I hate doing skin tones. And for her skin, it's going to be super simple because I'm not that good at doing skin tones either. So if I can remember correctly, from the last anime person I did, I need to grab a scratch paper. I'm like extra super unorganized. Oh, they have a test page at the front of this book. Here we go. Yep. I can see which one of these I used last time. I don't think it was that one. Yeah, it's pretty much hit or miss with me too. So if you are coloring along and you know how to do skin tones, you guys, feel free to do the skin tone the way that you know how to do it, because if you try and follow mine, it may not turn out the way you want, and you're gonna be like, how in the world did she color that skin? So um I think it was light peach that I used, so that's what I'm gonna go with because that's kind of what I remember. And I'm just scribbling some stuff over here on the side trying to see which one. Oh yeah, me and being light-handed don't mix, Grace, unfortunately. I try, you know what? I try to be light-handed, and I don't know if it's because I forget along the way or if I just gradually just get like really heavy-handed. Okay, yeah, I'm going with light peach cuz these other colors is looking a little strange to me. So I'm going to go light peach. And I don't know. I probably won't add any shadows or anything. We'll see. Is this book falling apart already? Oh, I guess it's gonna try to, but it's not yet. After watching my poor little Mythomorphia book fall apart, I I'm paranoid, so you have to excuse me. All right, so I'm gonna be using light peach to start with. I don't know. I might just go like really light, and then for the shaded areas, just go a bit darker. And I'll probably just keep her skin just one color because I don't know what other color to use to shade this without it looking too pink or too brown or something of the sort. So we are gonna start with, and we'll probably do the her skin today and maybe like one or two other things, maybe her hair. But I have this tripod set up in such a weird way, so you guys might see me move the camera a couple times. So I'm gonna try and go light with this because I want to use the same color for the shaded areas. Mainly because I don't want to, like, I think in my other book I used peach, and then I used what did I use with it? I think Deco Peach. I think. I feel so bad for my dog. Like, she is really strange because this is like her first year being really paranoid with these fireworks. Last year she was okay. She just kind of hung out in the house and didn't pay him any mind. But this year, for some reason, every time she hears them, it's like she's having a mini heart attack. And like right now, she's trying to sleep, poor thing, and they're just going to town with these fireworks. And I don't even know what to do with her. Like I closed the window, but that didn't do any good. And there's this group of kids that think it's really cool to pop the fireworks in the parking lot downstairs. So they're like literally right underneath the window with these fireworks. And I have half a mind to tell them to take the fireworks, out on the sidewalk where they're supposed to be. But these days, you can't really say anything to other people's children without the parents having a fit. So we're just in the house minding our own business, but I just feel so bad for my dog. You know, some of these parents around here let their kids do whatever. Last year they set the mattress on fire across the street. They lit the firework, you guys, and I mean this is the same group of kids that's under the window now. They lit the firework and sent it flying into the mattress. It was like a mattress that someone had set outside, and there it went. And the poor little mattress just caught flame because it had been out there for a while, so it was like really dry. And the whole thing caught flame, and they thought it was funny, and they just left it there. And the flame actually spread it on into the furniture and stuff that was sitting outside. So it was a big fireball that's just, it's crazy. And I'm like, why? I'm like, you guys, you can set someone's car on fire, and they don't care. They're just kids. So I don't 100% blame the children. I blame the parents, because at what point are you going to tell your children, like, what are you doing? Hey, Tasia. And I'm like, that's not safe, first of all. And why are you allowing your kids to yeah, exactly. Like there's not a parent in sight. And I'm like, why are you allowing your children to even work with fireworks? Fireworks are pretty dangerous. So why are you allowing them to work with them by themselves? And you're like nowhere to be found. Parents probably in the house, probably not even home. Some of the parents be at work and kids just do whatever they want. But you would think at some point the parents would come outside and check on them or something. But nope. And I really have half a mind to really tell them, like, get away from my window with those fireworks, because if one of them hits my window or comes in this house, honestly, your parents are going to be very upset. Because you definitely going to hear a word or two from me. So I was thinking of making her hair like kind of like a greenish, bluish color. Like super, super light. I don't know if you guys can even see this, but it really is some color going down. Exactly, Tasia. Can't really say that, but yeah. That's why I said their parents are going to be upset, because you know, these children, this same group of kids, I don't know, they just have no kind of discipline whatsoever. And it's crazy because they don't live in this apartment building. I don't know where this group of kids came from, but they don't live here, because I know all the children, and it's only like 15 units here. And these kids do not belong to this apartment complex at all. Hi, Katrina. Welcome. Just doing a simple color along. It's like a color along slash coloring chat, I guess, because I'm just talking everybody's ear off here. But welcome anyway. Feel free to join in the coloring if you like. You know what? Honestly, Grace, the police over here, they don't care. They rolled right by that mattress last year and didn't even bother to stop. Didn't bother to tell the fire department to put it out. It just burned all night long. And I kind of just watched the police car kind of just casually roll by, and I'm like, so we're not going to stop. We're not going to ask these children nothing. We're not going to, okay. And they just kept going. I'm like, all right, well, hey. And they have like these billboards and these signs posted up, saying that some fireworks are illegal, and something about a fine, I guess, if they catch you with them. And it's all baloney, because the police, they don't care around here. It's sad to say it, but it's true. I'm not exactly sure how dark I want her, but I don't want her that dark because I think her hair is going to look a little weird if I make her too dark. By the way, Tasia, if you're coloring along, don't if you know how to do skin tones, don't follow mine because I don't, and I'm probably just going to do like a color, one color or two for now. I mean, I don't know. I may experiment on another page and then kind of come back to it with you guys, but I don't want to mess up you guys. You guys will be like, what the heck does she have us doing? Grace, I live in California, like Southern California, so you know they don't care. In some areas they do, but for the most part, nope, they don't care. If you're not dying or dead, and even then, you know, they might sit and stand over your body for hours before they decide to realize what they're gonna do with you. They don't bother. It's almost like they have better things to do, but it's like what do you have better to do than police, you know, the area you're supposed to be policing, especially if you're like on duty. You're off duty, I kind of get it, but if you're like legit on duty and you're like seeing all this craziness go on and you do nothing about it, it's like, okay, what did you become a police officer for? Because it's not all about the action and the, you know, I guess they think it's supposed to be all like the movies where they're chasing the bad guys and, you know, jumping through buildings and windows and whatever they do in the movies. What is up with these star things? Are those supposed to be like stickers or something? Because they're just like, okay, my mom was at home. Uh, I probably could have just answered that on my watch, but then I'd have to get up. If she calls back, I'll answer it on my watch, and then I'll be right back. I don't know if I can send the call out from my watch. I have an Apple Watch, you guys, and I don't. My screen is black. Oh, let's see. Darn it, and I don't know how to fix it. Is it still black? If it's still black, then I'll end it and then I'll start it back again. It's still black? Okay. I'm going to end it and I'll be right back. No, I didn't flip the camera. It's still pointing. It okay, I'll be back. No worries, no worries. I'll be right back.